Early Thursday show. Are we on? We're on? Okay. Today's episode is brought to you by Tropical Dino Crunch. You know what that is. It's me. I'm Alex. Thanks. You guys are so nice. Hey, everyone. Well, I say everyone, I don't think anyone is here yet. I usually start off these shows, very slowly. And at the beginning of them I think, man, this one sure is gonna be a stinker. But as time goes by, it gets a little bit less stinky, so I'm not gonna freak out if no one's here at the beginning, because that's just kinda how it is. I think someone will show up soon, I hope. Oh snap! It's Smiling Cat, everyone. Woo! We're gonna install the Woo sensor soon, so if we had the Woo sensors installed now, I would have totally wooed. Aw, super sleepy, sexy stripper cat. That's very alliterative. I think that's the right word. You know how bad I am at using words correctly. Hey, Miss Suicide, you came back for another episode. I mean, you said you would, but it's always cool when a first-time viewer comes back for a second time and then a third time. And then before you know it, you'll be here for like every episode, and you'll see like 60 hours of It's Me, I'm Alex a week, and you'll be like, what am I doing with my life? Yes? You got questions? You know how I love questions. Oh, is it a statement? Yay. Well, I'm glad to have you here, Miss Suicide. What are you feeling terrible about? Are you going to bed, Smiling Cat? Yeah, I read your mind. Well, I'm glad that you dropped in to say hello. That really means a lot. But are you really gonna go to sleep? Cause like, there's been times when you said you had to leave me to go get some sleep, and then you're just like doing all sorts of crazy stuff awake. So alright, is tomorrow a Friday? Oh yeah, tomorrow is Friday. Are you still ready for your stand-up thing? Seymour,
Yes.
are you gonna be ready for your stand-up?
Yep.
Alright. We got one whole day left. Alright, Smiling Cat, well, even if you don't sleep, I'm not your mommy or your daddy. So you're free to go. My day is okay, Miss Suicide Sheep. There was like a moment that was kind of gross because the dogs that I live with, one of them got sick and threw up this really nasty brown stuff on the carpet. And I hate carpet. And one day I hope to live in a house that doesn't have carpet, because it's way more stress than is needed. So I had to clean it up, or it would stain the carpet. I didn't want to. And it was like 20 minutes ago. So like I had to clean it up real fast because I had to be here for my 5 o'clock show, and I do have to be strict about ending this show right at 6 because I have some other responsibilities that I have to take care of. But of course I'll be back tonight for my Off the Chain 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time show. Yeah. Well, I did notice a bunch of grass, and by grass I mean like grass from like the yard in the throw up. I know that's gross, but it's the only way that I know that the dog ate something that wasn't gross and brown, is that there was some grass in there. But I've also heard that dogs eat grass because their stomach is hurting. So maybe he ate the grass because his stomach was already upset, and there's no correlation between the grass being there and it being the cause of him throwing up. Dogs eating grass to help their upset stomach is maybe something I should research, because I feel that's one of the things that I've heard from like other people, but I haven't actually verified it for myself. And that's the kind of lifestyle that I like to live, is that I like to verify things. I mean, I'm trusting, but I mean, there's so many different things in my life. Like I need to do a thorough audit of all of the things that I believe, but I only believe them because someone once told me that thing way back when I was a little bit more gullible, you know? Because even if you become the most rational, you know, by the book sort of person ever, you probably still have things that you learned or were told by unreliable people back when you didn't know how to check to make sure that was good information. It's just over the course of one's life, you learn about so much stuff and hear so many things that you kind of lose track of what's right and what's wrong. It is very good to fact check. I agree. And I'm not the kind of person that if I'm talking to someone and they're telling me some stuff, then I'm gonna be like, hold up, I gotta go fact check your stuff. I'll fact check it later. But one of the things I had to stop doing, and I stopped doing this long ago, is correcting people, even if they are wrong. I gave up on correcting people. You see, I don't mind being corrected. So like I thought that maybe I was doing a public service if I had like better information than they did. But people are just so, they don't like to be corrected, even in a nice way. I was never like, oh, you're stupid and wrong, here's the right stuff. You know, I'd be like, well, actually, I got in a fight with my grandpa one time and got put on restriction because my grandpa insisted that raisins were like their own thing, when I had learned in school that raisins were dried out grapes, right? Like, I feel this is common knowledge. But my grandpa, bless his heart, he was insisting that raisins were grown as raisins, and he was for real. And he loved raisins. He loved the shit out of raisins. You know, like those burgundy boxes of Sun-Maid raisins, or maybe they're red. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of raisins unless they're covered in chocolate. But he was eating some of those raisins one day, and I was like, "Oh yeah, did you know, Grandpa?" In my most innocent little kid voice, because I was a much littler kid than I am now. I was like, "Hey Grandpa, did you know that raisins are dried out grapes?" And he's like, "No, Alex, they're not dried out grapes, they're just their own thing," basically. And I was like, "No, I learned in school that they are just dried out grapes." And he was like arguing with me. And he was living with us at the time. And he was like, "Alright, well, why don't you go look it up? And if you're wrong, then you can't watch TV for a week." And so, like, I went and got a dictionary. No, an encyclopedia. It was like a 1974 encyclopedia set that he had, because he was old. So, like, I got his encyclopedia and went and got it, and my mom was there, and she didn't want me embarrassing my grandpa. So she just took the encyclopedia from me and said I'm on restriction anyway for questioning his authority. I think that was one of the first big bullshit moments of my life that perhaps led to me being a little bit cynical. So, it was some bullshit, man. I was right. Sometimes when I'm feeling a little too cynical, I'll start thinking about grabbing a shovel, digging his ass up and showing him that I was right. Who wants to be wrong about some shit? Jesus. It was pretty lame. I wouldn't really dig my grandpa up to prove a point, because it's like, I think first of all that's kind of illegal, but and second of all, he's dead. So, like, what am I gonna prove? So yeah, every time I eat a raisin now, I'm like, damn it, Grandpa. Maybe, I think that maybe he didn't. He was the type of fellow that maybe wasn't so into the idea of changing his ways a whole bunch. But luckily I was born with 2 grandpas. So that was fortunate. My other grandpa is still alive, and he wouldn't be like that. Which is probably why he was allowed to live longer, I guess. I don't believe that this is the case, because I don't believe in karma. Well, I think if you do bad shit, you can expect bad shit to happen sometimes, but not like because of mystical things. I see you said that you correct people sometimes. Some people do like to be corrected. And, you know, I do have people in my life that I know don't mind being corrected, and I'll help them out if I find something. It's just that I used to just figure I could correct anybody, I guess. Yeah, I feel like being corrected when you're wrong is like a good thing, because like that way you won't be wrong in the future. Because there's going to be, you know, You gotta be prepared for, like, if there's a time where you're wrong in front of the wrong person. Like, what if I grew up and went on a job interview at like a raisin company and they were like, "So, Alex, what do you know about raisins?" And I'm like, "Oh, raisins are totally their own thing. They're totally not dried out grapes." Like, who can live like that? I probably wouldn't want to work at a raisin factory though. I bet they have all sorts of like raisin bugs or something, and it would like, I don't know. I guess that doesn't matter because I don't like raisins that much, but they make, like I said, they make a good chocolate filler. I do believe global warming is real. Yep. The Earth is warming. And I also believe that perhaps it is because of humans, for the most part. I think that the climate does change on its own for various reasons, but how do they dry out grapes? That's a good question. Like, there's a brand of grapes called Sun-Maid. I assume that back in the day, they just like left them out in the sun. But let's see. How to make raisins. Steps. You get some grapes. Step 2. Hey, young butler. Bonjour. Alright, so then you like remove the stems. Duh, who the hell wants stemmy ass raisins? Put them on a tray. Put them outside for 2 or 3 days. I've never had green grapes. Wait, that's it? Wait a minute, for real. You just literally put some grapes outside. Holy crap. That's amazing. You see, that would have been a good way to show my grandpa how raisins are made. I'll be like, "Alright, well, give me some grapes and I'll make some raisins," you know? But yeah, I don't know if I would want to like eat grapes that have been outside for 3 days. There'd be like bugs crawling, like certainly like roaches and stuff would crawl all over them and stuff. Leaving mayo outside. What kind of... is it like bug sauce? Because that's what it sounds like. It would just have a bunch of bugs in it. And that doesn't sound appetizing at all. Would you eat mayo that's been outside?
Nope.
Me neither. So it is bug mayo. Probably. I thought maybe there was like another step or two involved in the creation of raisins, like you had to like, I don't know what I expected other than literally just leave them outside. But I sure as heck wouldn't do that here in Georgia. There's all sorts of bugs outside. Roaches, definitely roaches. Like, how would, I guess you could put them inside of like a net. I wonder if that affects like the quality of the raisins if you put them in like a, on a tray with like a bug net around it. I kind of want to try it. Sort of. I don't even like raisins. But if I made homemade raisins and then I dipped them in chocolate. Oh man, holy crap, I'm not good at making food, like culinary things. But if I told someone, like if I made some like homemade chocolate covered raisins, people would be like, what? Yeah. I'd be like, yeah, these are homemade. I made the raisins myself. And they, oh man. I just gotta get like a tiny little bug tent for my raisins so that like, you know, extra protein doesn't get in there or whatever. But that's exciting. I think I want to do that. And it takes like they'll be like, how long did it take you to make those? And I'll be like, it actually took me 2 or 3 days. And they'd be like, what? And I'd be like, yeah. Chelsea! Hey! We're talking about making homemade raisins. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna take some of them to my grandpa's grave and show him. You had a biscuit and gravy party? Is that your first It's Me, I'm Alex related dream? I assume it was related to the show. If it's not your first and you don't want to talk about what your first It's Me, I'm Alex dream was, I understand. Oh, it was? Fun. That's amazing. Just wait till you have your first It's Me, I'm Alex nightmare and you just hear my sleep paralysis noise. One of your friends did my winky face? I mean, one of your friends did my winky face? Like... a bit like as a human. They weren't just human winking, they were Alex winking? Weird. That sounds kind of scary. Like... I do feel like I have a very unique winking style. So... But I picture if, like, someone besides me was doing it, it would be kind of upsetting. So I'm glad it didn't disturb you to the point to where you don't want to watch the show anymore because it gives you nightmares. Oh, well, don't worry. As long as I stay on the internet and start gaining viewers, someone's gonna draw me as a human. We here at It's Me, I'm Alex don't have the talent to depict me very realistically. So I'm just hoping that maybe one day the right fan will come along and they'll draw me all hunky and sexy with like big muscles and stuff. Hopefully they won't be drawing me doing unspeakable acts to my puppet pals, because I feel like that's gonna happen too. Oh, you actually draw. That's awesome. Well, I unfortunately don't have the funds to commission such artwork, but you know. Yeah. I'm hoping that maybe we will be the internet show that breaks the whole Rule 34 thing. Oh, that's awesome. Good for you. And come to think of it, I think the Rule 34 thing with It's Me, I'm Alex has already been broken like a long while ago. Because someone was talking about it and then someone drew like stick figure versions of, I think, my Puppet Pals doing sex, but I think that there wasn't a whole lot of effort put into it and they just wanted to prove a point. So well, if anyone ever does make some more It's Me, I'm Alex fan art, we do have it's mostly what we use our Instagram page for, is posting various fan art. We don't have a whole lot yet. That's actually just a photograph of us, and this is what Eastern Bandit did. Hey, Boss Soy. Eastern Bandit made these. I think they're pretty awesome. Me in 3 dimensions. Shanabrand made this one. He followed my instructions on how to draw a me. That's how you draw a me. Smiling Cat did this one. And that's pretty cool. And this one was done by Leonard over here. So, you like it? That's okay. I think it looks just like you. I bet you do. And then Eastern Bandit made this one of Leonard, kind of making fun of his minimalist art style. This was done by Crippled Lesbian, who is no longer with us. They asked to be kicked from the show and they left. And this is just a photograph of shirtless Leonard at the beach, so everyone kept saying that it was photoshopped, but that's impossible. Leonard was at the beach, so I'm not too sure. I think that maybe they just got tired of trolling the show, because they did do a bunch of, you know, run-of-the-mill internet trolling. And I was using the Discord to talk to some viewers, a viewer, and he kept jumping in there, making racket. This is before I got the whole thing figured out to where I can talk to people on the show on Discord without, you know, other people butting in. And I asked him to stop, and he's like, why don't you just, you know, kick me from the Discord? And so I did. Hey Lucky, what's up with you? That's so cool that I'm doing these early shows now and even Lucky can show up. How cool is that? Are you having a good day, Sir Lucky? But yeah, any of you new people, if you ever want to talk on the show, Crippled Lesbian did. This was like last weekend or something. But he like literally asked for it. So, and then he unfollowed the show and everything. It is light outside. We run a very tight ship around here. Not gonna do a show during the daytime with nighttime sky. Yeah, he is like a little baby. Oh, Chelsea posted an image. Oh, is this me? I didn't realize you had already started working on a drawing of me. I'm just kidding. I know that that's Marilyn Manson. But you drew that? Yeah, because I see the little spirally things on the notebook. Holy bananas. That's fantastic. You are a good drawer of things. Like, awesome. That's pretty darn sweet. I played it a little bit yesterday, but I don't know. It's hard to get into, and I'm thinking that maybe I just want to finish my Pokemon Yellow playthrough before playing it, because like I've got like I don't think I want to play. I think that's what's bothering me, is that I'm in the middle of that Pokemon Yellow playthrough. And have I thought about playing games? I have thought about playing games on the show. In fact, if you go through my video section, you'll find lots of videos of me playing games. Here's a video of me playing Pokemon Yellow the last time. I mostly play games on the weekends now, so. But it is a thing that happens. I used to play video games a whole lot more, but I mostly just, I don't know. I gotta find the right games, because I like talking to people more than I like playing games on the show. I love playing video games, but when I do the show, I just like talking to people, mostly. But when I play Pokemon and stuff like that, it's like real easy to talk to people. It is green. Wow, Chelsea. Chelsea knows her stuff. It is green, just like my shirt. Oh, I see. Oh, you like the talking streams over the gaming streams? Well, I like to stream when I'm talking more than I like gaming when I'm talking, although... And plus, like, with the talking thing, there's a wider audience, wider with a D, audience of people who will watch the show, whereas when I'm playing games, it kind of limits the amount of people who will talk to me. Ooh, neon green. Chelsea doesn't discriminate between her greens. Yeah, and there's a lot of stress when I'm playing games on the show. Pokemon's kind of fun because Lucky there in the chat will watch me play Pokemon and make wagers on whether or not I can commit certain acts of Pokemon. And that's kind of cool. I'll do anything for money. Well, no, I take that back. That sounds bad. I'll play Pokemon for some bits. Yeah, there we go. But not today. Of course. I am gonna have to... The painting. Yeah, I won't do anything for money. Bossoy wants to know what's on the painting over there on the wall. And of course I love to share it. It's actually a painting that I made myself. And it's a painting of myself. So here it is. There we go. Hey Shanna, Brad. Bossoy asked what was on the painting, so I'm sharing it. If you go to my YouTube channel, it's like one of the first 2 videos on there, and you can watch me paint this picture step by step. So, aw, thank you. I figured it was a good way to show off my beautiful teeth, since they're not very visible here on the show. Oh wait, what? Smiling cat? Your wifey? Asthma? Wait, hold on. What? What is going on? I was sleeping in a call with my wifey and she had an asthma attack, and I've never seen that happen before. You're confusing me. You don't have like a wifey. Oh, it's not better than your drawing, Chelsea. Oh, no way. What's going on, Smiling Cat? But thank you for all the compliments on my self-portrait. Oh, you called your girlfriend your wifey, I see. What's going on? Have I been to New Orleans in party season? Oh no. I would definitely never go to New Orleans. Oh, I hope that she's okay, Smiling Cat. I think I just said I would never go to New Orleans. What I meant to say is that I would not be going to anybody's outdoor party time. That's not really my my sort of deal. I'm very much a introvert when it comes to being places with my body. Oh, I'm glad that she's fine. But I am gonna have to figure out how to be places with my body because wait. Sent me some cool stuff. Oh, you sent me some memes, huh? Oh, okay, I'll let you see Shirtless Leonard again. Hold on. Everyone wants to see Shirtless Leonard. In his defense, it's a pretty hot picture. There you go. It's pretty nice, huh? And of course, if you want to see it anytime, it's available on our Instagram page at instagram.com/. So can I do an Alex Jones impression? I feel like that would be a little on the nose. What with me being an Alex person at a desk. Yeah, I think that well, it's like his swimming sleeve or whatever. You gave the Marilyn Manson drawing to your boyfriend, and he broke up and then got back together. He threw it away. What a dorkwad. That's like some classic dorkwad action. That's a good question. Sally was kind of freaking out last night. Sally, are you still the devil?
Yeah.
Yep. She sure is. We had a meeting about that, and she has promised never to do that again. Oh no, Seymour, no, Sally's not really the devil. She's just we're just using devil as like a metaphor, analogy. Last night on the show Smiling Cat, Sally sort of malfunctioned or something. And she was like saying stuff like weirdly. Yeah, like at the same it was weird. I think someone clipped it. I guess I could pull up the clip. Yeah, let me pull up the clip. Hold on. Let's see. I guess it's someone called Sally What the Fuck. Hey Dwayne, stop the music. I'll never pass up an opportunity to play my sleeping sounds
Ew.
again.
Nope. Yeah.
What the hell was that? Sally, you got something to say?
Ew.
Yeah, I heard that. I think that we filed a report, didn't we? Did you file a report?
No.
Oh. Leonard, did you? I don't think that that's my job. Oh, sorry. I thought that HR would be keeping track of like all of the clips that were posted to make sure that no shenanigans are going on. Well, I'm doing a show or two every single day, and they're all top notch, full of clippable moments. So I assume that you should assume that we're generating hot, awesome, funny clips every single episode, because I can't just stop being clever and awesome. I'm just kidding. I know. I don't. I know there's a side of me that likes to pretend I think I'm all awesome. That's right. And I reported him to the FBI. And he hasn't been here today, has he? Fairhaven Dream. It's 'cause you don't mess around with drugs. They're all top notch, full of clippable moments. So I assume that you should assume that we're generating hot, awesome, funny clips every single episode, because I can't just in these clips I need clever and awesome. I'm just kidding. Oh, it's repeating. Hold on. I know. I need you guys to advise me. I'm watching these clips and it looks like my mouth is not moving, like the audio is desynced. Like you're watching me now. Is my mouth moving with my voice? I'm gonna count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did that look right? Okay. It looked like it was out of sync on these clips. So that would be embarrassing if, like, you guys would tell me if my mouth was all messed up, right? Because we got to make sure that the audio is in sync with everything else. My lips? Do I have lips? I don't know if I... Well, I guess the edges of my mouth hole are technically lips. So... They're all top-notch, full of clippable moments. So I assume that you should assume that we're generating hot, awesome, funny clips every single Wait, this is a clip of me watching my clip. Because I can't just... In these clips... Wait. I need... Clever and awesome. I need... Oh. I'm just kidding. Wait, what is... Repeating. Hold on. I know. I need... Wait, where's the extra sound coming from? Oh, yeah, I'm getting so confused. I do like how the URL of that last clip has Grace's name in it. That's pretty neat. Wait. No, hold on. Do I need to clarify my mouth for you guys? Sorry. No, my mouth is... So you always have your mouth open when you don't talk. No, I guess I have like when I'm gonna close my mouth in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So your mouth is closed right now, right? Yep. So basically those are lips. Why do you have black lips? Like it doesn't make sense. Like, okay, your mouth is closed. Are you wearing black lipstick? People in the chat room are saying that you're emo and goth. No, it's like... I don't know, do you have like black lipstick all over your arms and your head? No. There's lots of thick black lines around here. This whole entire show is built on thick black lines. And so like I'm a cartoon. Darn it. A cartoon character. So like my mouth is like a line. Discord. Oh. I see you. Hold on. Smiling Cat, are you there? Smiling Cat?
Hello, friend.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you and your black lips?
Me and my black lips are okay. Thank you. I had never
It's
really...
very hard to hear you.
Oh, hold on.
It's like you're in sound booth.
I changed... How does that work for you?
That's much better.
Okay, we changed the microphone that we use for the Discord calls.
Oh, that's interesting.
We separated it from the show microphone for logistical reasons.
Is a lie.
Wait, what?
What?
Did you call reality a lie?
No.
Oh.
What are you on about?
What are you on about, mate? Are you hanging out at your flat?
I am hanging out at my flat, mate. What are you talking about, love?
That's not a bad British accent. Was that British
It's
or
a
was
lot
that
worse than you think it is.
Australian? Huh?
I don't really know. I used to be really good at doing British accents.
I
Let's
think
see.
my British accent isn't that bad. I mean,
Don't. We
you know
both
you
know
want to
you'll
hear
embarrass
it.
yourself. We both know you'll embarrass yourself.
Aw.
I've heard it before.
Have I? I probably have
You
done my British
you
accent.
haven't.
Was
You're
it?
like, I knew a pretty good British accent. Good eye, love.
That's not.
Top of the morning to you.
That is like the opposite of like how I would do a British accent.
Actually, you're more like,
It would be
hey,
much more subtle. And there's so many like territories and regions in
I'm
Britain
British.
land. Like there's like a Manchester accent and a Liverpudlian accent and a posh
And an
accent.
Alexian accent.
What if I'm actually using an American accent right now? Like I'm actually British. Like, is that something
Well,
you?
let's hear your actual accent then. Let us
My.
hear
All right,
your
hold
actual
on.
British accent.
My actual accent. Hold on. Oh man, I'm on the spot.
Yeah,
I can't do it. I don't
told
want
you.
to. I don't want to. I freestyled rapped on the show last night.
Oh,
Like a whole
yeah.
five.
Just rub it in that I wasn't there. I'm sorry, Alex. I was busy
I know you were like
witnessing the miracle of
babies.
birth.
Babies.
Yeah. Well, I'm being a big old baby about it because you keep rubbing it in.
I was just telling you in case you wanted to go watch the video on demand. I
Well, I
thought you
am
wouldn't
gonna
want to
watch the
miss it
video on
because I
demand.
do lots of
I
shows.
will. I will. But still.
I do lots of shows that like don't have, entire 5 minute freestyle rapping sections. And I vowed I would never
Yeah,
play it on the
well,
show, so I'm
maybe
not.
I'm allergic to that.
Huh?
Maybe I'm allergic to freestyle raps. You don't know that.
And it was very Alexy. Like,
Was it like, hello, my name is Alex, and I am a Mavericks?
no, it was a little bit better than that, but that's
Ooh, yeah.
pretty
Well,
similar.
a
I
little
mean,
bit better. Okay.
like if you pictured me like freestyle rapping, like you
I'd
would,
puke. I mean,
when you're talking on the phone, you're a lot more aggressive than when you're typing in the chat.
I'm just messing around, Alex. I'm
I
giving
know.
it entertainment for the show.
Oh, I see.
Because I love you and your show. And I
Oh,
want the
thank
best for the
you.
show. You're
Wait, did I
welcome.
actually? I don't think. I thought that I didn't say my name in the song. Like, my name is Alice, because that's such a cliche. Gosh.
My name is Tiana, and I'm here to bust a rhyme. If you're lucky, I might even tell you the time.
Whoa. Now we got
Yeah.
Smiling
My
Cat
name is
freestyle
Tiana,
rap.
though.
Maybe we should set up a battle rap someday.
I think we'd probably be equal in skill, to be honest with
I
you.
feel like if I was actually competing with you, that I would rip you a
You'd
new
win.
one.
Oh,
Like
well, I don't
if
want a
I
new one, but you'd win. I'm actually very proud of the one I have now. Please don't rip a new one for me.
oh, okay. You don't want one that you can like
Uh,
lay eggs from or
no.
anything?
Well, I mean, eggs are pretty nice.
They are.
Okay, would you rather have the ability to be able to lay eggs whenever, like not fertile, but like chicken eggs,
Like
that you can
actual
cook
chicken
and they're
eggs
like
with like
clean.
like
Yeah, and they're like clean. They're not. There's nothing wrong with them. It just you have to lay them and all.
I don't like
There's
eggs
not like
enough that I would
chicken.
eat my own eggs, if that's what you were asking.
Okay, well here's the alternative though, right?
Alright.
Your fingernails are bacon, but they grow back and all, and you can eat
Uh,
bacon whenever, but you'd have to chew your fingernails, and also your fingernails would be disgusting. And oh my god, there's a huge spider in here.
oh
Hold on,
man.
technical difficulties, folks. Die, repent, die. Okay. Apologies.
Lucky is accusing you of being high.
I
I
don't
don't
do
think.
that on Saturday.
I see. But
I
as
mean,
far as bacon
I'm
nails go,
joking.
do you want me to answer you about the?
Oh yes, please. I'm
Okay.
sorry to get distracted. There was a huge spider.
Oh, I understand. You know how I get. I'll pause the whole show on a spider.
Oh
But
yeah, spiders are like roaches. Like you don't want them running away, you know. But spiders, they can kill you in your sleep.
they can.
I'm sure, like if a roach crawled into your esophagus. Wait, no, that's the
What?
wrong term, isn't it? Isn't that like what mummies are into, like esophagus?
Esophagus is your throat hole. A car cough,
All
a
right,
car
good.
esophagus or something is car
All right,
something.
like if a roach crawled into your esophagus, I'm sure you could die by it. Maybe if you had like a super small mouth hole, and I'm sure you could probably maybe choke on it or some crap.
There was like
But
this, like in the movie Hostel 2, I think. Maybe it was Hostel 3. They killed a girl by making a bunch of roaches crawl down her throat.
isn't Hostel like it's like that one movie where everybody dies off one by one?
It's
It
one
was
of
like a
those
movie
movies.
with
It's a
people.
movie where people go to Europe and they go to like a hostel. You know what a hostel is?
Fun.
Do you know what an actual
It
hostel?
sounds like a,
It's like a it's
sounds
like
like
a
a,
hotel for hippies or something.
that's what I thought it was gonna be. I could hear that it would be like hotel or something because I heard hostel.
Yeah,
You
it's
know.
it's like it's a hotel for hippies. That's all it is. But
There's like a movie called Paranormal Death or something. It's like there's like 5 of them, and in the first one, spoiler alert, everybody dies except for the guy at the end. And at the end, like after credits, he gets ran over by a truck, and the first lady dies because some guy is cutting grass and a rock hits her in the throat. So now I'm terrified of like lawnmowers that like shoot out. Like I stay away from the shoot out part, you know. I don't
yeah,
want to
lawnmowers
die
can be
with a
dangerous.
rock. Yeah, so now that's why I always use like push mowers. I have a riding mower, but I never use it, and I
Hmm.
never will, to be honest with you. Like I have an acre of yard, but I don't care. I'll push. If it gets
Lucky was
exercise out of
questioning
it.
why I would be watching any of the Hostel sequels, and that is because I was in a position in which I was not choosing the movies I was watching.
I
Do
mean,
do I like
I
TT2?
would choose the
TF2? What is
movies,
that
like
Team Fortress or something?
yeah, Team Fortress 2.
Oh no, I don't. I've never played Team Fortress games.
Back in my younger days, when I was below the age of 13, I would say, I
Uh-huh.
used to be very invested in Team Fortress 2. Now I don't
Oh, is
like it
that the
as
game where
much.
you buy hats and shoot people?
Pretty much, yeah. And that was the first game I ever like spent money on besides like actually buying the game. Like I've bought games before, you know, but that game was the first game where I bought in-game stuff.
I see.
But
Your
I've since
very
then
first
sold it.
downloadable content, huh?
Pretty much, yeah. And
Oh,
I spent I think $10 on it, and I just sold it like after 2 years ago. Yeah, I think about 2 years ago I sold it. I got like 80 cents out of it. So, woo.
woo.
Either I'm terrible at financial gains or I got ripped off, or both.
Both of those things are a possibility.
But no one ever thought to look at the third possibility.
Which
It's
was
really just a gambling system disguised as a hat game.
oh, that is a very
Honestly,
good
that's pretty accurate.
possibility.
I'm. Hey, fellow dudes on the stream. I mean, on the show. My bad.
Wait, did you
Type
correct yourself from
G.
calling this a stream and calling it a show
Yeah,
instead?
because it's an official show. You know,
It
it's
is
not
a
a stream. It's a
show.
show. It's a
I
show.
appreciate that
I
you
mean, it's getting
recognize.
streamed, but it's still a show in my eyes. I just say stream out of,
No, I
out
mean,
of
we are
nature.
streaming. I don't know. I guess I'm kind
Yeah,
of
it's
torn.
real
I want,
streaming.
like, people need to know that it's a stream, because some people come here and they just think that someone's showing cartoons, like a recording of cartoons or something.
Ooh,
And then I
yeah.
talk to them and they're like,
It's
"Oh my
Alex
god."
Live.
Yeah. There was a time
Ooh.
where I was actually going to call this It's Me, I'm Alex Live, because I was going to do like a pre-recorded version of the show. But
Oh,
I don't have time for
that wouldn't
that.
be very fun.
And so, like,
No offense, that wouldn't be really fun. The fun of the show is the interaction, at least in my opinion.
yeah,
All right,
and
everybody,
also
type G, like a capital G, if you think TF2 is a gambling system designed and disguised as a hat game. Yeah, look at you go, typing those capital G's.
even I can't get
Woo.
people in the chat to participate sometimes, so good luck with that.
I'm a bearded dick. I don't know. So, a little bit into the manga of Smiling Cat. I was at school and I decided to make a joke to a few of my friends,
Uh-huh.
and I thought it was innocent enough. You know what a weenus is, right? Like the little elbow part that's all flap, and people make fun of it all the time.
Oh,
it's
in my head canon, a weenus is like a funny word for wiener. A combination of
Oh,
the
no,
words
no.
wiener and penis.
That's what everybody thinks, Like that's what.
Yeah.
Oh, you said weenus. It must be penis.
Like, I've known several people
honestly-
throughout my lifetime who exclusively referred to wieners as weenuses. So,
Wow. Okay. Well,
I guess that's...
it's. Well,
What is
my
an
dad-
actual weenus?
A weenus is like the elbow part, like when
Of
you
your
bend
wiener?
No.
Oh,
No, nothing to do with wieners. All right, so on your arm, right? There's
Yeah.
like the bendy part. What is that? That's not an elbow. Is that? Yeah, it's an elbow. The little skin on the elbow. That's what a weenus is. Like the weird skin flappy stuff. And so I made an innocent joke, being the typical teenager that I am. I was like, "Hey guys, you want to join my band, the Weenus Suckers?"
Oh, I see.
And I don't know why. Like, I wasn't saying it as like a joke. I was saying it like ironically.
Yeah.
And for some reason, everyone, and I mean, like within a mile radius, was laughing so hard. I felt so accomplished.
Wow.
And have you ever like accidentally told a joke and made everybody laugh, and you're just like, "Yeah, I meant to do that."
It happens from time to time on this show that I host.
Yeah, well, that happened to me, and I was like super embarrassed, but also like, "Yeah, that was me. That was my joke. I'm hilarious."
I've told
Like,
a few accidental jokes on this show before that I was like, "Oh yeah, I was just being funny." Huh.
by the way, guys, I don't watch the show whenever I'm on calls because I don't want an echo thing, and I don't know how to turn that off. So
Oh, I see.
I don't know what you guys are typing. So
Well, Chelsea
yeah.
said, "Dude, Alex, we could do like a green screen show where all of us can just sit with you as a cartoon, and it could be all like gorilla style."
That'd be a lot of work.
Well, I would have to figure out like how to get you guys into it. Like, you guys would have to like sit at green screens and like...
Okay.
Then I would have to,
you're
like-
cartoon. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, go ahead. I pretty much finished my thought there.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Then
Maybe
you
I
go,
clicked
and then
on
I'll
that
go
button.
again, and
Okay.
then you go.
All right. So, like, there's cartoon artists, right? Like,
Yeah.
in cartoon world. So, maybe one day when the show is like super popular, you can get like a whole team of artists, and be like,
Oh.
"Hey, draw up my buddies, even though it's not really us, but it's like decoys with our voices. Except we're doing the voices like.
I see. Well, I think with the large, awesome staff that we have now, and I don't know, Chelsea's she's working. She's a real good picture maker. She draws real good. So I don't know. But
Chelsea, you are a real artist.
But one
You're
day,
hired in the future.
One day, we're thinking about having a VR version of the show so that, you know, in 5 to 10 years when everybody has a VR headset because they're like super cheap,
dude,
then you can just like.
VR headset so badly.
You what?
I want a VR headset so badly. Like not
I do
one of those
too.
crappy $2 like phone headsets. You know, I mean like an actual like good computer where I can run a VR headset and I can be like, hey, I know I'm 5 years behind on this, but this is VR chat. Whoop whoop.
Lucky's bragging that he can already watch the show in VR, but that just means you can just watch us on a gigantic ass screen. But
yeah, dude. Yeah.
I mean, like I was saying the other day, like I was saying the other day, we have to figure it out because I don't want people in VR to like look at the manipulation masters behind the desk, because it would mess up their stuff.
Maybe you could be like.
So we're gonna probably just put like an invisible barrier around the desk, because I also said the other day when I was talking about it that I don't want people touching my pizza and stuff.
Well, maybe you can make like a projection or something, right?
Well, no, I want people to be able to see everything, but I just don't want them, you know, looking behind the desk or touching my pizza. Like, I don't think that's a whole lot to ask.
Maybe make like a holographic decoy pizza, and they could be like, "Ooh, this is the real pizza," but really it's not, and we fool them all. Those fools.
Bossoy said, "Or my weenus." Oh, hey, Miss Suicide.
You stay away from my weenus and Alex's weenus. You monster.
Lucky wants to see the in front of desk view camera. Are you talking about what I see from my eyes? You would just see the entire staff of the show. I'll tell everyone what's back there, what I can see right now. I see our camera guy. Do you remember the camera guy's name, Smiling Cat?
The camera guy, that's
wait,
the camera guy. Oh, the sound guy and the light guy. Those are two different. That's like Marvin and stuff.
Rory and Marvin are this. Marvin is the sound guy. He's the one who holds up the boom mic.
Roy is the light guy.
Right. Because we have exquisite lighting here. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that we fired our old camera guy and got a new one. And
that might explain some things.
Oh wait, no, we hired a guy with the same name, and his name is Charles.
Charles.
That's right.
Ah. Hey Charles. Love
That's
you.
right. So there's Marvin and Roy and Charles.
And don't forget the producer.
And the producer, who shall go unnamed.
You look lovely, Miss Producer, even though no one's ever seen your face. You're a lovely woman.
Aw. I bet she would appreciate that.
I hope she does, because she deserves it with all the hard work she's done.
All of it.
I know a thing or two about hard work when it comes to people. And
don't you?
Credit they deserve.
But let's see, what else do I see? I see the, Oh no, the producer isn't the owner of the dogs, Miss Suicide. The dogs belong to one of the staff members, one of the interns, who's also staying here.
Dogs are just like roommates.
Well, I call them my roommates. Like, you know, the dogs are my roommates. Right. So, yeah.
Well, isn't it kind of rude to, like, look at another person's dog's leathery black ball sacks?
No.
That just seems kind of unethical.
I had to
But
clean up
maybe
the
it's
same.
just
I had to clean up the same dog. Like threw up on the carpet earlier, and I had to clean up his gross throw up. So,
Hey, I'll be right back.
well,
Um.
I'm actually gonna have to be going soon.
Oh no. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I love everyone. I'm bleeding profusely, so I
Oh
have to
my
go.
gosh, get
As
yourself together.
always,
Bye,
don't
smiling
forget
cat.
to smile, and also don't forget to do this thing that Alex always does,
What do I
which
do? Oh, he got cut off at the last moment. Dang. It has been like an hour. I'm 10 minutes gone. But I will address anything that I missed in the chat when I was on the phone. Hold on. I did miss some stuff. Bossoy posted a clip that says "Suck my weenus." What is that all about? I've known several people
honestly,
throughout my lifetime who exclusively referred to wieners as weenuses. So
wow. Okay. Well,
I guess that's
it's well,
what is
my
an
dad.
actual weenus?
A weenus is like the elbow part, like you know when you
Of your
bend
wiener?
your. No, 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 no,
Oh,
no. Nothing to do with wieners. All right, so you know on your arm, right? There's
yeah. I've
like,
known
and
several people
honestly,
throughout my lifetime who exclusively referred to wieners
okay,
as
I
weenuses.
see
what this is. So
wow.
awesome. What else did I might have missed? Chelsea draws cartoons, so of course I got her on the short list of does my wiener have an elbow? Huh. Ooh, Chelsea drew some cartoons. Ooh, that's fun. That is that's a lot of fun. And they're drawn on boxes. That's pretty cool. You're a really good artist. Oh, there's stickers. Cool. Alright, you can join the on the air chat for like less than a minute because it really is about to be the time, Bossoy. You just gotta promise to be good because I don't know you very well. So I'm taking a chance. So be on your best behavior.
Hey man, what's up? Can
Oh,
you hear my background shit? Sorry.
hey, what's up, Bossoy? What's up with you?
Not much, man. I've just been playing a lot of stuff lately.
That's cool. So you're like a kid, huh?
I gotta mute this.
I see.
Yeah, but I don't really like sleep, so I guess it's okay.
Gotcha. Well, so how was your day? Are you having a good day?
My day's been great, man. I got to eat some pizza. That was nice, I guess.
Oh, that's good. You had some like after school pizza, I assume.
No, man. I gotta wait till like next week. That's when school starts next week, so because I'm pretty
Oh,
lucky.
I see. I know some people had started school this week, so I was.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
man.
that's cool. You know, this show is for mature audiences, so I hope that you're allowed to watch
Well,
it.
I understand that.
I bet you're very mature, aren't you?
No.
No? Oh,
You're gonna have a hard no for that.
I see. Well,
Hard. Yeah, man. I really like the stream, man. This is really cool.
oh, thanks.
This is really cool, man.
I appreciate that you like it. We've been doing this show for about 2 years now, and I'm
Really, man? That's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting that people are starting to finally watch it now. So that's awesome. Well,
Yeah.
Boss Sorry, it's good to talk to you, but I do have to
You too.
I have to address what the remainder of the chat, and then I'm in the show.
Alright,
But
I
I'll be back
guess I'll
tonight.
see you later.
All right, thanks for calling. Kinda, not kinda.
Alright,
Thank
bye.
you, but yeah, thanks for talking. All right, well, that was Boss Sorry, and he starts school next week. Bye, Miss Suicide. Have fun too. Yourself. Let's see, did I miss anything else good? Lucky said that he would be all up on my pizza. I missed that. Lucky and Shanabrand became very good Oculus friends. That's cool. Shanabrand talked about games he played. Oh, and then Seymour's comedy special, which of course should be happening tomorrow around 9ish. I'm really hoping that nothing happens to keep that from happening, but it is still the plan. So I'll be sad if it doesn't, but you said you've got it, right?
Yep.
All right. Because I'm looking forward to it as much as everyone else. Oh, it will be clipped, and it will also just... I don't think that the whole thing fits in a clip, because they're usually a minute or a little bit over a minute long, so... But the episode will be named accordingly after the fact. And it should be near the beginning of the episode. Gosh, I'll let everyone know in the Discord if anything else keeps it from happening. Because there might be some things, but I think it's gonna happen. I really do. Seymour said it was gonna happen. And either way, I think yeah. I know I sound like I'm not sure because I've been saying it's gonna happen, but there are some things out of my control. I see, yeah, I'll be starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I run on a toaster? Wait, what does that mean? No, explain yourself. What does I run on a toaster mean? What is that all about? Oh, my PC build, never mind. I thought you were talking shit, sorry. I'm cool. It's cool. My PC build, I get it. I didn't mean to just assume that you were talking shit. Okay. My computer over here on the desk is hold on. Okay, I got it together. Bye. Okay, hold on. Oh crap. It's a 1999 compact Presario with extra parts in it. I'm sorry, I have to go now. It's happening. That sound means that my 5 o'clock show is over, and then I have to rush out of here because I'm 20 minutes late. Later than I said I would. Thank you guys all for watching. You've been real good watchers, and thank you. I'll see you guys tonight. Be good, and don't forget to...
Goodbye.